Racing.
That's so funny.
Hi, everybody. This is Kathy Mason from MasonWorks Marketing here on Conscious Business Zone with my new friend, David Starr. Hi, David.
Hey, Kathy, thanks for having me. It was so fun last time and great to see you again.
Yes. Well, I'm still needing your help understanding everything. And I thought if I did, that maybe everyone else did too. So I was really, really lucky that you had the time to go over the Divine Ray app with us today so that more and more and more of my people can get on it, because this is the wave of the future.
Yeah,
Basically, David has he was inspired through his high level spiritual connection to create this app that's going to be part of the big change for everyone by making information available easily for
Mhm.
your development, your spiritual development. So David, do you want to talk a little bit? Let's go back to the Divine Ray app and
Yeah,
explain that a little bit first, and how you were inspired to do it.
yeah, absolutely. I was just sharing this out, and it was three prophetic dreams one night when I was sleeping, and it like about 2 months before that, I was I had this dream that I had to get to 5D. I had to get to 5D, and then there was all these people, and everybody had numbers from 3 to 5, and we were in this new city, this ancient city, and then my number was 4.5, and then others were 5. There were some at 5, and then there was some at 3.5, and some at 4.25, and all this different variations in this. And they said you have to get to 5, and so when I woke up, I'm like, how do I get to 5? And then I was guided to that I have to surrender to my higher self and merge with my higher self, and I did this one night, and I surrendered to the divine. I surrendered to being full service and then it wasn't too long after that that I got these dreams, these vision dreams, these 3 night. And how I when I say vision dream, it's when I'm the observer and they're showing and presenting information, and I'm not a character in the dream. So I always look at vision dreams as I'm an observer and I'm being presented information.
Mhm.
So they're showing me about the divine ray and the the videos, and everybody tuning in their divine wisdom.
Uh-huh.
So as I'm waking up in between these 3 dreams, my guides are talking to me right in my ear loud, and they're like, and everybody's going to love it. It's going to be exciting. And then by the 3rd dream, we're all in a field and the sun is shining and it's bright and beautiful and everybody's happy and there's bliss. And then this excitement goes around and they say, and it's called Divine Ray. And it's like, wow, okay. And then they wake me up again. And so as soon as I wake up from that, I'm like, okay, I'll do it. I'll do whatever it takes. And I did do whatever it took, and it's out now, and it's exciting. I'm getting a lot of really positive feedback, but what's even the best, like what truly makes me so happy, is when I'm seeing, like, especially everybody that I know and even people that I don't know, when they're making these videos, and they're just these beautiful high vibrational videos, because it is the intention for this to be the highest vibrational app in the world right from the beginning. And in my opinion, it is right off the bat, like these beautiful light language videos. People are out in nature. Like there's just things that you just fall in love with when you're watching them. There's this one where this lady, she's lying on the ground, just lying on the ground, connecting with the earth, and she's doing this light language transmission while she's like super grounded and connected with Gaia. I'm just like, oh my God, that just like melted my heart. And then there's another one where this lady, she's meditating in a tree, and this magnificent tree. It has this huge, like it's an old, big tree, and and it's so powerful, the energy from it. And you look at it and you're like, I want to meditate there. And I'm like, what a great place to meditate. And then, just like Robin, she's got these amazing videos with her crystal gazing, and so you get all these amazing videos that are on there, and then there's also, which is important, is there's creators who are doing videos saying, hey, I'm an intuitive. Check out my virtual store. I'm selling or I'm offering healing sessions, Akashic readings, or meditations and activations. or I'm selling products. So these creators are coming on now, and they're figuring out how to use the app to offer their services and their products, which is really going to assist a lot of people to to heal their soul, to expand their consciousness, and to embrace their hearts more, which is what this 5D shift is all about. So I'm beyond ecstatic.
Okay,
And
so I'm going to stop you a second just so I understand, because I signed up, but I haven't done anything on it yet. So
mhm,
you, as a creator, like instead of me being here on Facebook right now, we could be not doing an interview, but I could be on the Divine Ray, and then I could be pitching something to sell on the Divine Ray that's off the Divine Ray, that's on a website, or is it all on the Divine Ray?
yeah, what's really cool is the app links you to the Divine Array website, which is an area you can create like your virtual store and offerings, and
Okay.
it's very easy. You basically, and we can show it quickly, but you can just set different times that you want to offer sessions, what prices you want to offer them at, and then as soon as you update it, it puts it right in the app under your services in real time for anybody who wants to book these sessions with you. And then when someone books a session, they get an email. The creator gets an email, and then all the creator has to do is just send them whatever preferred link they want to do the session on. If it's Zoom, StreamYard, Skype, whatever they want, and then they'll send the person who booked the session the link. You guys meet up and you do the session, and it happens very seamlessly that way.
Okay, and is there a fee for, so you, do you get the payment portal, is that part of Divine Ray too?
Yeah, so it's all done through like coins and PayPal. Essentially, what happens is like Google and iPhone, they have these fees. I think they charge 30% on everything that every in-app purchase. So it's all built into the coin price. So the user buys the coins. The Google fees and the Apple fees are all built into that price,
Okay,
and so the creators then they set their price in coins. So the coin values when you redeem the coins are $1 per coin, but when they buy coins, it's $1.60 a coin, which accounts for the Google and the Apple fees plus
oh,
just the for the ongoing developments and enhancements with the Divine Ray and expansion and everything like that.
okay. Wow, so this is like an incredible, I mean, this project isn't just I got to download and I better go do it. I mean, I've gotten downloads where it's like make this movie.
Yeah,
And it was like, I'm not sleeping until I make this movie, because they're, it's got to happen. But this is like a huge endeavor. My goodness, you've got the front end, you've got an application that's mobile, you've got the website with all of that maintenance and storage, and
yeah,
then you got a payment portal. So this is,
yeah,
wow. How
yeah.
long have you been
It's
working
really
on
cool.
this?
It's been over a year. It's been over a year, and the community's reached out, and there's just some enhancements that they would like to see. So I listened to everybody and everybody's feedback, and so it's going to even get better and better and better. I can't believe how excited I am for some of the things that are going to be coming up. But one of them before the end of the summer for sure. There's going to be a feature where you can go live and do a stream on through the app like a Facebook Live, and everybody who is following you will see those streams. Now, the marketing hasn't even started yet. So we haven't started marketing. We're just getting creators on there, content on there right now. When we have somewhere around 50 creators that are offering products and services and a lot of light videos, and we have surprisingly, there's only about 12 creators right now that have, because there's a bit of a learning curve
Right.
to figure out how to offer your services on the app. So when we get around 50 and the contents, there's like a lot of light videos and it's already started, that's when the marketing kicks in, so that there's a really good amount of people who are offering services. Plus there's all these content with these amazing, inspiring light ripples. People tuning in these divine moments that create these ripples um, of divine nuggets.
Well, well, you know, I that was very interesting to me because I've been doing a whole bunch of work on harmony and clearing, beauty and harmony. And I watched a thing with Amanda Lawrence yesterday, and just getting in resonance with her energy, like I had to go take a nap.
Yeah, really. 'Cause that's how I feel like the last time I went on your show here, it's like, wow, Kathy's got really
Yeah.
amazing energy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I can usually handle it, but no, I think the energies that are coming in right now, and then
Yes.
when you're around high energy people, it's resonance. So that's what you're saying is you're offering a portal, a good news portal,
Mhm.
basically, because there's plenty of the other. The good news where you get to not like even a lot of the it's so interesting. I prefer to find out good news. I prefer to stay in that higher vibe. I prefer to see, instead of talking about what I'm afraid of, I prefer to figure out what I delight in creating because I
That's
think
great.
that's the cutting edge. Well,
Yeah.
that's where
Yeah.
that's
That's the ticket. That's the ticket. You got it. That's the
right,
shift. Yeah.
right. Because the rest of it is all it's part of the old paradigm,
Mhm.
and that's that matrix that allows you to get stuck on a treadmill, whereas this allows you to really
Technology.
be right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So when you got this, I mean, this is a year. Are you continually getting downloads and being directed by the your higher self or whoever it is that inspired you?
No, they started giving me dreams to make a cryptocurrency for it, for like this reward system, and it's going to take um, within a year it will be out. But because it takes time, because you got to develop the blockchain, working with your internet, your coin system, and then you got to have a wallet so that you can store the coins on. But not to confuse anything, but the latest download, and it wasn't too long ago, was to make it so that it's a reward based system. So when people are sharing out light videos, they will get rewarded in divine rate cryptocurrency, and it's going to create this ripple of sharing around the world and getting new users and people inspired, and then embodies the new light. You know,
No.
being financially compensated for being in light and being in love and by sharing these light videos and stuff. So it's that's the latest download. So that's within a year from now, there's going to be a divine rate cryptocurrency that's going to be a reward system for people who are sharing love around the planet. And so before I shared it out, and because they guided me, to put to offer a certain percentage of the company out to raise funds to develop this, because it's an expensive endeavor. And I'm like, are you sure? And like, so I was in source. I was in source in my highest light, and I was just before I sent this out, and I was just like, I just want 100%. I know you're giving me these guided dreams. And then the energies of Zeus came in actually and started saying, you don't have to worry about this. This is it, people are going to be attracted to it. It's very important for the project. And go forward with it. The vibrations are going to carry it into success, and just trust. So I said, okay, right. Yeah.
Fantastic. So, do you have a lot of initial investors then? Is there part of your, I mean, you kept 50% or more, right? So,
Yeah, yeah. There's just under 20%. There was a first round. I was really nice in the first round, and I was offering things at my cost just to get people involved, to show them how far down the road, how amazing that this is going to be. And then in the second round, the guys are saying, that you have to have a value of $1 million valuation and offer this 10% of the divine ray to people. And what they're going to get for that is the percentage in divine ray shares, but they're also going to get, when the crypto comes out, whatever percentage that they own in divine ray, they'll also get that percentage of the cryptocurrency tokens, which is huge.
double. So it's double, they get double.
Well, and the cryptocurrency is going to be so big too. Yeah, it's a really huge opportunity. Yeah.
Well, and you're still able to work and do other things while you're doing this and have a family and how
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's like this is primarily what I'm doing, and just working through it all. Yeah, working through it all, getting all the updates for the app, and because there's lots of features, lots of future developments that are gonna like really make it even that much better. So
Well, I know right after you were on my show, Victoria Reynolds had you on her show, and she went right away. I mean, I felt like, oh gosh, I'm busy. I didn't get a chance to get something up there, but I think she put something up right away. So a lot of people are seeing the vision of what you're offering and are jumping on it. And I'm hoping with this presentation again, and once you show people how to use it and get on it, that there'll be a whole new generation of a whole new group of people that are sharing their stuff, because people have been sharing their stuff for free on Facebook, and there's no control if there's no way to know if it's even being seen is part of it, and the algorithms are totally out of our control. We have no ownership of anything. So, when you build your whole business on a free site,
yeah,
that could be a problem. So, but this idea, so you create a product, you create a video or a digital product, and then you upload it, and then and it's like a attachment, or how do you want to show a little bit about do you want to
yeah,
share your screen and
yeah. Let me just get it ready here. I'll get the screen sharing thing going here so you can see. Okay. Yeah, it's the idea is to create these moments of divinity, to not only inspire and help people change positively, but for creators, it will also help people connect with you as a soul and as a light source. And when people are connecting with you, it will also they'll connect and identify with, hey, you know what products and services that does this person have that can help me spiritually. So there's that.
Well,
When
that's
you,
what I was calling resonance. I mean, I really think that I'm like hearing your voice, you have a certain resonance. So if I was in a lower resonance, if I listen to your voice enough, it's like tuning forks, I'll end up at least picking up most of it, if not totally matching. And
right.
that's what, if people want to increase their joy and happiness, that's one of the fastest, least expensive, easiest ways,
Yeah,
right?
because we're never going to monitor anybody. We're never going to we're not sharing anyone's information. Like
Right.
this is a high vibrational app that is specifically for shifting the planet and assisting everybody in the ascension. It's
Okay.
very clear, and creating abundance for everybody too, like a way for people to share out their wisdom, to share out their services and create abundance, because some people find it hard because I got to do a website, I got to do this, and I got to do that. In this platform with Divine Ray, you just have to share your videos and then upload what your services are. You don't need a website, you don't need a lot of things that normally you would have needed before. And then
Right.
you're on a mobile platform that's going to be marketed around the world. Everybody's always on their hand with the phone in their hands, it seems, right? It's in alignment with everything that I don't want to say that we're fighting for, everything that we're anchoring into the shift, because we're not fighting,
Well,
we're
it
choosing it.
actually is a way to serve in a different way than has been the traditional way. Plus, you're finding all your soul family. I mean, that's what this whole lockdown time and people getting on the internet and people choosing, what information, the ones that are awake, and then the ones that aren't awake, hopefully they'll find the divine ray and that'll pop them awake. So
Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then people who are just coming awake, they're going to be watching these videos and they're going to be like, they're going to be like, what is all this light language stuff? Oh my goodness, there's something really special about it. I don't know what it is, but I know it's special because their guides, their soul, everything about them is going to be going to be telling them this.
That's
Yeah.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
And the thing is that you have to feel for, I think it's still a feeling, being in your heart game. And that's the crack. That's when that cracks open,
Yeah.
then all of this can happen. But there is that. And it isn't all, it's painful sometimes for people. Some people start to crack open and it hurts them and they're scared of that. But it's better on the other side. So
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
But I
Well, once you start living in the heart space, there's never a day that goes by. Like there, of course, you have challenges, but it's a totally different way of living, and you're so happy. Your self love for yourself amplifies. Um, there's so many people that look in the mirror that they want to fully feel that love for themselves. And when you do this kind of work and you do this shadow work and you do this soul healing and expanding your consciousness and you're loving all things unconditionally and you start looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, I love yourself, and you totally believe it, you go to bed every night so content with life, and you wake up every morning, I'm so happy to have the next day and the next moments.
That's right, right.
Yeah.
Love and gratitude. The I do the gratitude process every night and every morning, and
It's
even
great.
the people that have triggered me, I put them in.
Yeah. No, you got to, because these triggers, it's another, usually the triggers show us that we got to do more work on ourselves. And I mean, at first, triggers would always upset me. They would always upset me. And I'd just be like, oh, I don't identify with this person at all. And then, eventually you're like, that person is me. And they're helping me to overcome what I have to overcome. Why am I getting triggered? What do I have to work on? And
Right, right,
so now I look
exactly.
at triggers, I'm like, oh, thank you for giving me that trigger.
Yeah, yeah, well, usually that's why time heals all wounds, because at the time, it's a very courageous person that'll be able to see, well, or enlightened person that'll be able to see it at the time. Oh, somebody's coming.
That's my
Hi,
little buddy here. You're on camera. Lots of people
hi.
watching.
Well, we gotta put, can't see him very well. He's,
There you
hi,
go.
bye. Hi, super kid.
Yeah.
Oh, good. So should I put, are you okay? Okay,
Yeah,
good.
I'm ready to go. I'll
Okay, here
just
we go. I'll put, I
okay,
put
so
it in the stream, okay?
okay, perfect. So this
Okay,
is the this is my profile right here. Now I'm just gonna move this out of the way. Now you'll see in the bottom of the app there's these 5 buttons. On
okay.
the very end, there's a person emoticon.
Uh-huh.
So that person emoticon will bring you to your profile. Now, in your profile, if you want to share your profile and say, hey, find me on Divine Ray, you just click on share profile, and then it'll bring you to copy your link.
Okay.
And then you copy your link and you can share it right to Facebook, share it out to your friends. And this, while you're on your profile, this little settings wheel at the top
Sure.
here,
Yeah.
when you click on that settings wheel, this is where you can go and you can update your password, your description, your
Okay.
picture. You can buy coins. This is where you can buy coins.
Okay.
And it is also where you can go down and where it says my store. This is for the creators here. So you click on my store and it will bring you to the website portal. And this is where you'll add products if you want to add products.
Okay.
You click on appointments. Sorry, I probably went too fast there. Let me this little 3 arrows right here. So this will bring you to your profile screen. And this tells you like how many coins you have, how many followers. This is where you'll be able to redeem your coins. We're just doing a coin update that's coming out next week, and then you'll be able to redeem your coins. It was a security update to prevent hackers from being able to take coins, because now every coin that you have will have a key and it'll all be tracked and everything. So it was a security update we did here. So you click on the 3 buttons here, and then you go to appointments, let's say. And in the appointment section, you got your schedule: Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So this is where you create, let's say you don't want to work on Sunday or Saturday. So you want to do something on Monday. So you click on Monday, and then you'll see right here it says to add slots. And these are the times that you want to offer sessions. So let's say on Mondays, you just want to wake up and have a coffee or tea and get ready, and then start offering things at 10 a.m. So you start saying, I want my start sessions to start at 10 a.m.
Okay.
And then, and then you just want to go and where your last session ends at 4 p.m.
Okay.
So you click on that. Appointment rate, let's just say it's 88, just because it's a nice number of unity. And
Okay. So a quick question. Time, is that your time? So your time, so you're central?
yeah, so
You're,
there's an update coming out next week. Now this is gonna be like the holy grail for spiritual people, because everybody's always fighting time zones, and
right.
it's so frustrating.
Yes.
So the update that I have coming out next week, and I think it's coming out like Monday or Tuesday, is when I save it in my time in the app, it shows it in your time. So whatever.
Yay.
Yes. So there's no more confusion on time zones. So this is going to be if you want to do half an hour sessions or an hour sessions. And then we just have it as spiritual or psychic readings. Like psychic, you're going to be more like your tarot cards. Spiritual is going to could be like life coaching, healing sessions. And then on the app, the time zone is going to come out next week. It's just going to be your time zone. It will automatically be your time zone. And
Okay, so you won't pull it. It'll, once you register, it'll take it from your profile.
yeah, it automatically
Yeah.
figures it
Cool.
out.
Okay, so I saw in a screen before that you were connected to Facebook. Are you going to connect to other social media platforms?
Yeah, you can share it out right now to your Facebook, and you'll be able to copy the links and share them onto any of your social media platforms. The one that where you have to copy videos is Instagram. So Instagram, but you can still put the link to your video in Instagram, so you can really share it out to any of your social media. So you
Okay.
see how now it's created all these different time slots.
Yeah.
So it's already created a schedule, but you might be like, you know what, I don't want to offer a session at lunch. So you might just want to delete that session at lunch there.
Cool. Okay.
And so we'll just click on that. So that session's gone. And then you just go through your week. On Tuesdays, you want to offer this. Maybe on Tuesdays, you just want to do a short time. Let me just make it so it's easier to see. You just want to do like a little 12 lunch hour time to till 2. You just want to offer a couple sessions,
Okay.
on Tuesdays, because, and this is what the whole new age is about. It's about working what you want to work and being in abundance and being supported in that. And then, so again, this is just going to automatically do the time zone for you. So then you create that, so that then it offers these times.
That's perfect. Okay.
So,
So
and this will carry out. I think it carries out for almost over a month, maybe like a month and a half of schedules it creates for you. Like it just keeps looping this pattern. So if you don't want, like, let's say it's Sunday and you're like, next week I got things on Tuesday I got to do. So just clear the slots, just clear them, and then you clear your schedule. Um,
okay.
um, so we'll just go here now, and that's if you go back and you go and you click on the 3 points here now for activations and meditations, you can put links to your YouTube on here. Now, the really cool thing about this is you can offer some for free, and
Okay.
then share on your media. Hey, and this is what I did. I go, hey, I got this amazing activation for removing curses and negative energies, and it's
Mhm.
free. in the Divine Ray app. And so then when they go onto your store and they see this one that's for free, they'll also see all of the other ones that you're charging for. So and you give people extra value, so they get to get a taste of what you have to offer, and then they have a choice to purchase other activations and meditations. Now the other one here is products, but I'll just go. I'll show you how easy it is too in a second here. Right now on products, you got to upload your own picture. You title it and enter the description, and
Okay.
then whatever product or picture that you're selling, it will upload it right onto the. It could be a piece of art, and I'll show you Robin's because she's done an amazing like with showing her art on hers, and I'll show you how that all works. So that it's very simple, but right now people can't buy your products through the app, but on a future update they will once we figure out the global logistics. But right, because we got to figure out partials, weights, and costs all around the world, and it's just going to take some time to develop that
And
feature.
if it's digital, even downloads, how you're going to get it.
Yeah, the downloads and the activations are immediate. You can sell all of that. I'm just busy right now. No, sorry, not right now. So the downloads and the meditations you can buy, the sessions you can buy all through the apps, the products, they'll be able to inquire with you right now. So they'll be able to message you saying, hey, I want to buy it. Can you give me a price shipped to Chicago? And
Okay.
then like Robin will or whoever is selling that piece of art will figure out how much it is to ship this out and give the person a price, and they'll have to transact privately. But before the end of the summer, it's going to all calculate and automate. So you're just going to get an order for this product, and it will all do it automatically for you. But I just want to show on the activations and the meditations, when you go to add one, you just click on this little plus sign right here.
Mm-hmm.
And now right here, you have a meditations leak. So you can choose a file, but it gives you like a limit here. So it's very restrictive on how big of a file. So it's always easier to upload like a YouTube link or something. So
Okay.
if you, what's really good for the YouTube videos that you do, or you can do a link if you want to upload a link on your Google Drive. But if you do a YouTube link, you just put it to unlisted, and then on your YouTube, so that because if it's free, then you can just put the link. It doesn't matter. But if you're selling a YouTube video because it's great and amazing and activating, just put it to unlisted, because it's not fair for people to pay for a YouTube video when they can just go and watch it for free on
Right.
your YouTube. So if you put it to unlisted, and then you can charge a price for it, and title it, put your description. Now, I just want to show you what this means here. So we'll quickly go over to the app now. And I'm just going to go back now to looking for people and connecting with people. Now you see this little thought dot here with the three little dots in the circle. When you click on that, and you go at the top, this is how you can find people. So if I want to look for Robin Nicole, I click on her, and then you can follow her. Now you'll see everybody, when you're searching other people, they have the services tab. Under here, these are all the videos that Robin has created on here.
Right.
So we go click on services, and I wanted to show you what Robin's physical products. She has so many amazing art pieces on here that she's put on here.
Yeah.
So, if the Flower of Life one really, on the crystal grid, really resonates with you and you want to buy it, when you click on the buy it right now, it will bring you to message Robin, and it will say, hey, I want to buy this ceramic crystal grid. It's amazing. And then they can transact. Eventually, it's just by the end of the summer, they're just going to be able to buy it, and then Robin will just ship it. But appointment bookings, Robin's offering sessions here on Sundays, so you can book appointments with her.
Okay.
And now to show you what happens here when you book an appointment, say you click book. Now this is a thing so people don't get sued. So we put it for entertainment purposes only, because it's going out around the world, and we don't want any of the creators being sued by anybody saying that that their life wasn't changed. They were promised that, whatever it was. So there's just a
Yeah.
disclaimer here. It's more for protection. Then you enter in your name, your email address twice, and it will send you an email, and it will send Robin an email, and then that will happen. And then we look at Robin's activations and meditations. So you
So
see,
the coins, but I thought you said you could buy with coins or with PayPal.
Well, the PayPal is for redeeming the coins. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's just
So
buying.
everything's coins.
Yeah, everything's coins. You just go over to this back to your home page right here, and then you go up to the settings wheel, and you click to buy coins, and it'll show you $16 for 10 coins. So again, it's $1.60 per coin essentially, US, for every coin that you buy.
Perfect.
And so if we go back to this button here, well, I think I'm following Robin on here already, so I'll just click on her. So you follow everybody, and then you click on them. You can message them, but again, going back to the services and the activations and the meditations. So you see, Robin can say, "Hey, I got this guidance on the Divine Ray app. It's free. Check it out on my profile," and share her link. And then people will also see she's got the crystal
I see.
gazing activation that they can watch this meditation for 13 coins, or she's got this healing chamber one, and it's only 5 coin, connecting to inner earth, only 5 coins. So she has all these amazing activations and all this work that she's done and she's been guided to do on these videos to bring out new earth light and innovative concepts, and now people can connect to it and buy it. And that is the creator side. And then you can message people on here. There's got a bunch of messages here. I'm talking to a bunch of people here. And then on this plus side, this is where you can either press record and make a video, or
Wow.
you can upload a video. When you'll see here, you can add on a sound, add on a song to your video, then you record the video.
Wow.
Or you can upload videos that are under a minute or under.
Okay.
And when you save them, what happens? I'll just give you an idea. So just it'll take some time to download here. So when you save them, then it gives you title them and you save them to what it is. And this one here, this is like a portal machine that I got from an Atlantis Akash. But I'll show you exactly how it turns out once you save them. And so this is how that one turned out. Now this one is an abundance portal manifestation machine. I was putting in all the ancient symbols, the Ankh, the Tree of Life, the like Flower of Life, all of the ancient symbols into here to activate manifestation. So when people put their intentions into this video, it's going to amplify to create the reality that much more than by itself, because crystals can amplify, and this is a portal machine. But if I go to Robin's video, or even more important here, if you click on this one right here.
Was that one free? So that one's showing up in your profile picture.
Exactly. And so this is the Divine Ray. Now, when you log into Divine Ray, it will bring you here. And it will bring you to all these divine moments. This is what is just going to shift everybody. And then you scroll through and get activated by video after video. This is where the magic happens. This is where everyone's chakras start expanding, their hearts start expanding, they get activated by all these amazing light workers. This lady's in Mount Shasta right now.
Oh, perfect.
And then
hello,
Morning Star here offering her divine
master intuitive.
I
work with grandmother, the tribal council.
Right, so you get a chance to really connect with people.
It's so wonderful to be on Divine Ray.
And then there's just these amazing, look at the rainbow energy, doing the light language in the rainbow energies. And that's the rainbow energies you can see, like the rainbow energies you can't see that's happening, that she's transmitting, moving her hands around. She's got her hand in a whole rainbow right now doing light language. It's amazing. And there's these beautiful messages. I just love it. This was the one I was talking about where just she's on the ground. And you're just grounding, doing light language. It's so special. Like these moments, they're priceless. All these moments are priceless. This is him showing off his art here. His amazing art. What he channels energy manifestations in his art. And then if you just love someone's profile, you can click on this little button here and you can share this to anybody on your medias and private messages. And it's just so much high vibrational energy that's in here. This is shifting the planet. This is really going to help shift the planet and help humanity during the awakening. So we want as many people as possible to. This is
you're assuming that so everybody that's on here doesn't have to go through a vetting process at all. They just put it on there and you're trusting that it's all going to be appropriate, or
well there is like, we do have policies on what you're like. One of our policies is not like posting politics and things that are lower vibrational, to keep it high vibrational, but or nudity or profanity or and there's certain filters that will just stop things from being able to happen. But if somebody's being verbally abusive or racist or anything, the videos are monitored. There's positions called moderators and these videos will get deleted. They're not welcomed on the app.
Okay. Denise asked, I just looked on Facebook. Denise asked if you could put spaces between the sessions, or is it all? I mean, is there like an hour and then a 15-minute, or is there breaks between? That's what she asked. Is curious if you can put space between the sessions so they're not back to back.
Yeah, I mean, it would be. Right now, it's just half an hour or hour, like, and you can delete a space. So, like, you can maybe do a certain time where you do a couple 1 hour sessions. So you just have to please. I'm on a call right now. Please, no yelling. So you'll just have to create the space. So maybe you'll have 1 hour sessions, and then just. Instead of starting it right away, you just delete the 1 hour session in between the second and the third, so you give yourself an hour space. Or you can spend more time really on your schedule and just really do it like these are your two spaces, and your next start time is going to be here.
So a lot of the readings I do 2 hours. I don't do 1 hour. Is there a possibility to do 2 hours?
Not right on this version. It's 1 hour. 1 hour right now.
Okay, I just thought I'd ask.
It would be. I mean, you could say that a person has to book 2 sessions right now to get the full session, or because ultimately you're doing the time. You're doing the time anyways when you send them the link. So you can say, it does say 1 hour session on here, but my price is actually for 2 hours. So when you send them the link on the email back, you can say this is actually a 2 hour session.
Okay.
You can explain that on your video if you want as well. So you can do 2 hour sessions. It's just the way that it's represented right now. It's only going to look like 1 hour.
Okay. Okay.
So I was actually here recording this in this moment with Araya, which is really cool. I was out in Mount Shasta recording her. And after we took all these pictures, that's in the Shasta Falls right there.
Yeah.
There was all this rainbow energy around, and and that water is super high vibrational. So like you can do all these.
Hello, beautiful souls.
it's up to you what you want to do, right? Like and how people connect.
Hey guys, I'm very briefly going to perform to a song right now. I did, it was channeled a few nights ago. I created an orb of light for this healing and activation. Obviously, not everyone is drawn to orbs of light because they can't physically see it. So,
Yeah. So this is like, or you just want to do a song and channel some light language. And it's fun, right?
Yeah. Well,
He's got a funny one, like where's it?
with all of him.
I think it's
Abracadabra.
I just love it. And you fall in love with all these different opportunities here. So I'm just going to go back to the stop sharing.
This is Apple and Android. Hi, baby doll.
Yeah, Apple, Android, and it's so it covers all the phones out there basically, and it's free. It's free for this is how this abundance works. So it's free for everybody to download. It's free for everybody to create. There's no fees. The transactions are in coins, and Divine Ray does well when there's more creators and more people offering services. And also in the long run, like in the future, a good percentage of our profits are going to be going into community voted programs for other divine projects that we're going to partner with to invest in, to just perpetuate abundance, perpetuate change systems, create the new earth, with the light workers, with the community, with everybody. Like, this is why we're here. So we're following in our hearts, and we're just going to try to create, we are going to create and shift everything. We're not trying, we're doing it.
So people are saying how exciting. Somebody said, Maureen Moore said, hello, I'm just getting started building my page with Divine Ray, really enjoying it and all that others share and offer. So what I'm thinking, it's real interesting that Clubhouse is started almost at the same time you're doing yours. And what's interesting is that in the past, almost everybody I've worked with, we've created physical products or then digital products, but it's been, I want it on my hard drive. Whereas like Clubhouse, you can hear a great presentation, but you lost it. They're talking and there's no way to record it. And it was like, if you didn't take notes, you lost it. And your phone app too, it's more about state change. A lot of it is so if people are doing videos that are a minute or under, how are they using it to teach in a minute or under?
Well, you connect your divine moments, and your longer videos are going to be in your activations meditation section. So you can have life coaching ones there, your YouTubes. You can give them like if someone's doing a life coaching program that's, let's say 12 sessions, let's just say, they might give away the first one for free in the app, and they might say, hey, check out my life coaching. The first session is free. You're going to love it. It's in my Divine Ray app under my services, activations, and meditations. So people will check it out and they'll watch it, and then they'll be like, oh my God, this shifted something within me. And then they'll buy the next session, and then they'll buy the next session, and they'll buy the next session.
Okay.
And those are where the longer videos will go. So the short videos are for your divine moments to really shift people and capture people and create those ripples and that connection and just shining your light, right? And then your longer videos are going to be in your meditations and activation section.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's great. It's great. So how can we want everyone to know about it and to go in and start playing around? But is there anything else that we can do to help you get this party started?
Well, if anyone wants to get on the ground floor investment, we're over 10% now of our investment goal, so they can email Divine Ray INC davidstarr@gmail.com, or they could private message me, David Starr, on the Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
That's a great way to support. It's also a great way for a ground floor opportunity of really some serious abundance. And then but also the abundance in creating in the app, and just get out there, put your, because we really want the light workers to create and offer their sessions in there. We want them to be abundant, create their own schedules, and start offering it in the app, because we can't put the marketing ahead of that. So we got to get the creators out there, putting their content up,
Right.
and offering
Right.
their services,
Yeah.
all this amazing videos, and then we start the marketing, and that's when it starts getting exciting, because we get really out there, and people they'll just wake up. They'll put the certain monies into the values on their activations, meditations, their life coaching, and they'll just wake up one morning with like 1,000 coins from 10 different people who just bought their life coaching or their healing activation videos, and they'll just wake up and they'll just be like, "This is how it should be."
Right. Right. Well,
Yeah.
because really, truly, I tell my customers all the time, people are buying your energy, and now you've created something where they really are. That the whole premise of it is buying somebody's energy. The way you look at it, it's not about. It could end up being physical products, but it's really about sharing the light. That's
Yeah.
why Divine Ray is such a perfect name.
I didn't even name it, and that's the beautiful part about it, is that the source came up with the name, and they provided it to me.
So are you still at 4.5, or are you at 5 now?
I think I'm at 5. I do think I'm at 5.
So, well, I'm very impressed that you can do this left brain technical stuff while you're in multi-dimensional parenting and everything. I mean, I think that's the fun of it. All of this right now is
It's
where,
really amazing, and our kids and what we're doing. Like this little guy right here, he was able to go up to a rabbit just the other day in their backyard, give him a carrot, pet him. The rabbit let him pet him, because he was talking to it and letting it know that it loved it and it was here to feed it, and that happened right in my backyard. And this is and my little girl over here, she's able to feel the energies of the crystals. And this is Lily over here, and
I really,
I don't know if you
I
can see
really,
and it's these changes that we make within ourselves, and our kids, when they're growing up, they're going to be more connected now to nature and into this higher vibration that we're expanding into as well. So I fully believe that everything's going to shift in the world, and I think there's going to be some cosmic help as well coming up. So
yeah, there already is. There has been so much. It's just amazing. I mean, you can get to a point where you're wondering or you're feeling alone, because your perspective is so different. But then you can find something on the Divine Ray or something through David, and even on Facebook, and watch one of his videos or one of Robin Nicole's videos, and you just shift to this higher perspective of co-creating the universe with intent to be in love, and it's a different game.
yeah, I can't wait for the day when everyone is working as a race, helping everybody out. There's no compensation anymore. Everyone's just provided for, like, and no one's starving to death. There's the diseases are all being handled holistically and properly without the need for pills, and the that love and compassion that everybody has is for everyone is the same, that they love themselves, and that people might say, well, that's impossible, but it's not. It will happen. It's going to take some time, and we got to band together, and we'll shift it,
Yeah.
one soul at a time. And we have the cosmic teams helping. We have and everyone's angelic guides and everyone's higher selves coming in, and so much support that we have. That I was even shown that even people who are just starting to wake up, they're really being guided to these lights. They're really being guided to the truth. So here we are, and we have this opportunity and this platform here to bring this light, to bring this truth, and to activate people who are going to be waking it up, while we can also create abundance for ourselves in a variety of different ways. So
Well, abundance in this case is body, mind, and spirit. And when you're lifting spirits, I mean, we are all one. And
yes.
so there's so many advantages to being in this kind of mind and in service in this way that there's hardly anything against it. It's all go, go, go. Plus, as far as I can see, the thing is choosing. We're as conscious creators, we have to decide and choose. And that's what you're giving people, tools and a path.
Yeah. Well, it was a source idea. It was a source down, like, I never had three vision dreams of anything in my life. I would have one. I'd have
Yeah.
one. Like one time I was always wondering about light language, and then Saint Germain came to me one night and was showing me my dream. And then while I was awake, he was holding me in the energy so I could practice and channel the light language. But I never had three vision dreams. I never had two vision dreams. So to have the three all about the divine ray was really special. And I knew, and I know with all my heart that this is what the divine wants, and they're really happy and ecstatic about it. And
Yeah. Well, the energy's great, and the cause is just, and it's time. It's time. This is seriously, if you can go and change your state in less than a minute by going and watching a video, that what's wrong with
yeah,
that?
I know, and that's what you look at it too. Like you just be, and it'll all be guided. You'll just go on there, and there'll just be a video that's exactly what you needed to hear.
Of
Just
course. Of
put you
course.
in that state that you needed to shift. So
Well, please, everyone, share this video so that more people know about this, and go and sign up for Divine Ray. The URL is below. I'll also make sure that it's in all the comments so that you can really see how easy this is to do. You saw how logical it is. It's only at its infancy, so it's going to get better and better. And if you only need to do a minute video, do a video. Introduce yourself for a minute.
yeah,
It's all perfect. Hiya. Well, we're creating a new world, and the children are leading us to go back to joy and creativity and the possibility space. So this is another way, another tool that everyone can use to do that. So thank
exactly.
you so much, David. Thank you for coming back on and explaining it to me.
No, thank you. I hope your vacation was good. And
Oh yeah, it was really good. It was really good. And I just before this, I was at my garden planting things because I'm a little behind because I was on vacation.
right, yeah,
But it's perfect. It's
yeah.
perfect. Thank you so much. Really appreciate you and your energy and your gifts. Thank you
Thank
so
you.
much.
Uh,
Okay. We're gonna sign off. Thank you. Bye. Bye. Bye, everybody.
Lily, say bye.
Thank you for being good while we did this. Bye.
Yeah.